Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is all about the 1934 shilling from the reign of King George V, the coin we can see on screen now. I'll first go through the design of the coin and then move on to the facts and figures. We begin with the reverse here, designed by George Kruger Gray, and you can see the initials KG for Kruger Gray at the top of the coin. Below this is then a lion of England which is crowned, and then faces out of the coin. Now we can see a crown below the lion. We have a great detail to the crown, with all the diamonds and metalwork of the crown conveyed onto the coin. To the bottom is the denomination of 1 shilling, the value, and then to the side there is the date, 1934, the year it was struck. And around the top we can see a Latin abbreviated legend. This reads Fid Def Ind Imp, and translates to Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India, of course referring to King George V. Now you can see around the rim there's the little teeth, milling or beads the whole way round, and these beads are all there to ensure that no one steals the coin's metal and clips off some silver from the edge. So now we're here on the obverse and we can see a portrait of a left-facing bust of King George V. This is the only portrait of George V used on coins, and it was done by Bertram McKennell. You can see his initials, BM, to the truncation of the king's neck. And as I say, it's a left-facing bust with no crown there and no laureate, so it is an uncrowned, left-facing, barehead bust. Now around the rim is another Latin legend, again abbreviated, and this time reads Georgivus V. de gra Brit Om Rex. This translates to George V, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons. So his titles as monarch, and referring to how he's been chosen by God to rule the kingdom and the empire overseas. And you can see again, as with the reverse, milling around the edge. So there's the reverse and obverse designs, and we'll now move on to the facts and figures of the 1934 shilling, a coin minted at the Tower Hill Mint in London, where the Royal Mint was based between 1810 and 1975. This coin is composed of 0.500 Ag or silver, so half of it, 50%, is silver, the other 50%, is made out of manganese, with the two metals alloyed together, and the cut costs of not using full silver. The weight of the coin was set in 1816 and has been unchanged ever since for the use of the shilling at 5.65 grams, with the diameter set the same year and unchanged as well at 23mm. So an average size coin, not too big but not too small. The mintage for this year of shilling is 6,138,463, so not an extremely common coin, but not at all rare. There are still many millions out there in the world, and to find a shilling being a 12 pence piece, of course worth 1 shilling, that would then be 1/20th of a pound sterling, so 20 of these shillings to every pre-decimal pound. And then back in 1934, when the coin was made, 1 shilling was equal to £4.41 today, so not miles away from having a £5 note today, or a shilling back then, similar values and similar buying powers. The shilling was then demonetised in 1990, after serving as a 5 pence piece for a short while after decimalisation. Now then, we'll move on to the value of the coin today for a collector looking to buy one. So in a poor grade it will sell for around £2.45, mainly due to the silver price. In fine condition around £4.75, extremely fine, ramping up the prices here to £25, and then £50 in uncirculated grade. So with no dirt, damage or wear to the coin, a high price. However, in most conditions it remains an affordable coin to buy for a collection, or even if it's low enough price, as a silver investment for the metal content. So there we go. Please do subscribe to the channel if you've enjoyed and learned something new. And of course, thank you for watching to the end. That is much appreciated, and we'll see you again soon for some more coins in the future on Bits and Bobs.